I'm sorry, it's bank policy. There's nothing I can do.
Thanks for all your help.
You need to go back to Windows 7 and file a name change.
Well, can't you just help me? I don't have a morning to waste at this place.
I need somebody to help me with this. Why can't you help me?
I'm sorry. You need to speak to my supervisor. He'll be right with you.
I'm happy to help, but it seems that you have some decisions that you need to make before you're ready to book here.
But we still need to work all this out.
I need some help with a leaky drain pipe.
Plumbing's that way.
Ma'am, did you find what you were looking for?
No.
Any of these scenes look familiar? You know, every business wants to give its customers the help they need, right? But how do you keep the people who deal directly with those customers, your frontline service employees, from dropping the ball? Hire the right people? Well, that's easier said than done. Given the wrong environment, even the best people fail. The real key to great service is not just the people on the floor. It's the person supervising them. Here's a question. When you walk around and observe your people, what do you see? Some supervisors have an eagle eye. They see every mistake, every little thing that's out of place. And they never miss an opportunity to let people know about it. Fred.
Hi.
Why are you stocking the aisle in the middle of a shift?
Get needed stocking.
Haven't I told you a dozen times to stock the aisle at the start of your shift? Look at this. These labels aren't lined up.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna fix those.
Let's try to have a little pride in our work.
Let's try to take a little pride in our work.
Excuse me.
What?
I need some help with a leaky pipe drain.
Plumbing is that way.
Telling people what they're doing wrong rarely motivates them to do things right. All it usually does is make them defensive and angry. And trust me, that affects how they deal with your customers. So what do you do? Hey, Fred. How's it going?
Fine.
Your aisle's looking good. I like how you've reorganized this area.
Thanks. And we were running low on these, so I decided to restock while I had a minute.
Oh, well, thanks for taking the initiative. Just be sure to keep an eye out for customers. Sometimes if you seem too busy, they don't want to interrupt you.
Got it.
Okay. And you know what? If you get a chance, see if you can't make these labels as nice as those over there. Good work.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Hi. How can I help you?
I need some help with a leaky drain pipe.
Aisle 6, right this way. Joe is our plumbing expert, so let's ask him about your pipe.
That would be great.
Instead of only noticing what people are doing wrong, try also noticing what they're doing right. A supervisor's praise, even if it's for something small, makes a person feel that their efforts are noticed and appreciated. It builds self-confidence, and that good feeling gets passed on to your customer.
Hi, how may I help you today?
Yeah, you guys bounced my rent check?
A big part of a supervisor's job is to make sure employees follow the rules, policies, procedures, whatever your business calls them. How a supervisor does this can have a huge impact on the kind of service your customers get.
I'm gonna have to speak to my manager about this. Do you mind waiting a second? I'll be right back. Excuse me?
What is it, Alicia?
I have a customer who's very upset about a bounced check.
What's the problem?
His rent check bounced because there was a hold on his deposit.
You know bank policy, holds have to clear. Just tell them we're sorry.
Okay.
Now, what's wrong with that? A good supervisor makes sure employees stick to company policy, right?
I'm sorry, there was a hold placed on this deposit. And bank policy is that it needed to be verified before you can draw on it.
But the money was in the bank.
But it hadn't cleared yet. I'm sorry, it's bank policy. There's nothing I can do.
Great. Well, there's something I can do. Move my money to another bank. Thanks for all your help.
I doubt that's the result the policy writers were going for. The fact is, sometimes the most well-intentioned policy can get in the way of good customer service. There may be a creative solution that keeps everybody happy, but if all your people hear from you is policy, 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 what motivates them to find it? They're more worried about breaking the rules than taking care of your customer. So how do you change that?
Excuse me?
What is it, Alicia?
I have a customer who's very upset about a bounced check.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the account and see what we can do. Do you have the account number?
Sure do. Another problem is that there's a $70 overdraft fee, so now there's not enough in the account to cover the check.
Well, it looks like the account